through round 16 around USA. It's a wet quali. I don't know if it's going to be a wet race. We shall see. Actually, it's intermediate, so we can ignore that. So, happy days. We shall see what happens. I do believe it's going to be the same grid as last time, so we're going to have to see how good people are in the wet. Cat's got a decent debut. There goes Benfica spinning. That's his qualifying over pretty much. Uzi now in 7th, Max is down the back, yeah, he's retired. Dave, I think, he's also spun. Cat's possibly also spinning. I don't know, I can't actually see Pursuit. Where's Pursuit? Oh, he's in 3rd, he's in the Williams instead of Renault, which is weird. Never mind, he's retired as well, everyone's retiring. People are not having fun in the rain today. Uzi still up as 6th, so I think is one of the more normal people. Recon's still in 1st. Koza, who came 3rd last time out, first time I've seen him race, unless it's a name change. Getting a good result last time, being 3rd, which is fun. Not much really to comment on with one shot and everything. But Recon took the win last time out. We had who was in 2nd? Oh yeah, Bishy was 2nd after an amazing race from him, going from last on the grid all the way up into 2nd. Well played from him. And then we have had Koza in 3rd. Okay, Uzi comes across line 6. Sorry, I've just got a bunch of stuff in my hands which I now have to try and remove. It's yucky. No, you got fun. Okay, so the results of this race. I need to also get the stream up on my computer. Got a bunch of stuff in my hands. Yeah. Okay, so we have Tishi Bishi on pole, beating our usual pulses, so Recon by around about 10th, as my earphones are falling off. And we have Koza in 3rd, well, Recon 2nd, Koza 3rd, Maze 4th, Jeffy 5th, Uzi 6th, Graham 7th, Benfica 8th, Dave 9th, Katz 10th, Pursuit 11th, Gamey 12th, and Maxwell 13th. Dave's really been off the pace today. He's not normally like this. He's normally one of the top runners, except today he's just been so much slower, which is not like him, and I'm wondering why. We'll see if his pace could pick up in the race, though. Hopefully it does. I think it will be a dry race, so looking at this little screen. Wet quality dry race. Let's see how this plays out. Who can get a good start? Who'll get a bad start? Happy days. It always takes so long for people to set up everything. Okay, we got the formation map. As I've just seen Aaron Ramsey getting sent off from a... Well, sent off. Getting his send-off from Arsenal once he got transferred. Which makes me sad. Loved Ramsey. He was an absolute geezer. Benfica and Graham getting disqualified from the session, I'm not sure why. Silly. Okay, so Pursuit not getting a good qualifying this time out. I don't actually he had a good qualifying in Japan, but We'll see how it goes this time. He normally gets quite a good start, so we're going to see how he pulls up in the order. Cat's also not having a great qualifying. He had a better one last time, except these two also finished in that order, kind of, well, 5th and 6th. These two were together at the end of the last race. We'll see where they are after this race. May's up in 4th place, the highest I've seen him in a while, I think. I can't remember where it was, except he had an incident with Gamey, which is going to be under investigation after this one, because they had a little battle coming in through the final sector, and, well, we're going to see how it is. We'll see what happens. Lining up for the start now, here we go. USA, not one of my favourite tracks, but it always gives us interesting racing. As 5 red lights are now on. They are gone, and we are underway for the start of TTL F2 season 3 rounds 16. I've forgotten what words are coming into the first corner. Looks like Bishy's got a good start. He's going to be in the lead still, going 4. It's a 5 wide coming into the first corner. That Hask just got absolutely sandwiched. I feel bad for that man. I don't know which one that was. I think that might have been Graham. He just got absolutely sandwiched coming into the first corner. Cass getting a good start though. Pursuit doesn't get a normally good start. Gets one of his normal good starts. He's up into the points, up into 10th. Cass reckoned he was going to crash in this race, so we're going to see if he does as he tries to push on Mays, cutting the corner maybe a little bit off the track. It's all good. His first lap. 2 Ferraris now close together. Recon is now up into the lead. Bishy dropping back down into 2nd. Katz is just behind Mays. He's getting wheel to wheel. Oh, he's spun. He's spun and he's in the wall. He's lost about half of his wing. Disappointing for Katz. He's gone now. Pursuit's up into 8th though. I don't know why I've been running on board. I'm sorry about that. I need to go back into normal cameras. As Kozu is up the inside of Jeffrey, he's going for the 3rd place, number 66 against some other 60 number. Jeffrey gone back up his inside though. I don't know whose front wing that was, except another Ferrari of Davies up the inside of Koza. It's hard to keep track of what is going on here. They're still wheel to wheel. Those Koza loses his rear end a little bit. I don't know if Katz is going to be pitting or what, but we'll see as Koza runs wide, but Dave runs wider. Koza gets that position back. Hang on, Mays is there. Didn't see Mays. They made a little bit of contact, these two. Naughty. Hang on, someone else is in the wall. Who is that in the wall? I think that might be in Pursuit. He just sneaks into the pits there. Koza's closing in on Jeffrey a little bit. A bit of slipstream for him. Can he make a move? No, of course not. Too far away. Dave is just behind his teammate though, coming into the S section, which is, I find, quite a scary place to be behind people, because you never know when they're going to break or whatever. Unless they're good, then it's okay. Hang on, what's that going on between those two? Koza and Jeffrey getting wheels to wheel. A bit of smoke coming off of someone's car. Probably Koza's. He locks up quite a lot. As Koza loses his rear end a little bit, still going wheels to wheel. Kills, goes wide. Mays has got a good exit of that corner. I think Koza could be under a lot of threat. Oh, 4 people involved in this. Mays going up the inside, maybe of Jeffrey. This is for the podium positions. This means Bishy and Recon are getting away though. Wheel to wheel. Mays is on the inside line on Jeffrey, I do believe. See how this goes. Everyone's still very close together as Koz is looking for a way around. Mays is that Dave, sorry. Dave on the inside of Jeffrey. Jeffrey's still somehow in front. Dave going around the outside of Mays' teammate. No more moves being done though. I feel like I sound dead inside, but I'm sorry about that. Very, very close racing today. I'm liking it. Unbelievably close. Everyone's within a few tenths of each other. Not normally what we see, but these 3, 4, I don't know. Maybe putting away a little bit. I don't know. 3-second time penalty for Benfica. Now slipstream. Hang on, we got DRS sold as well this lap. So we're going to see how that plays out with these lot all close together. Oh, Koza having a big lock-up coming into the first corner. That left him vulnerable to Uzi, who looks like he's going to go wheel to wheel with him. Can he try and make a move into the S section? No. Not recommended. You do not want to do that, probably. This is still very close to... Oh! Very close to Koza. Through the first sector, but, you know. Hang on, a bit of contact between those two. Uzi just went right over the back of Koza. Was that a brake check? I wasn't really looking at that. Sorry about that. Oh, that's a lot of lag. Maze leaves the session. I think that might just be hosting going on. I think that was just Maze's internet. Let me check if there's a restart. No, it doesn't look like it. So Uzi going up the inside of Koza. Koza does a big lock up. Uzi has him wheel to wheel though still. Koza's trying to hold on. I can't see, camera angles aren't great. Still wheel to wheel. We're going to go on board because that might be easier. Uzi goes up the inside. Koza gives him plenty of room, but Benfica, can he try and get that as they're losing his rear ends? Graham is just behind him though. I'm going to take a back seat with Benfica as we try and see if Koza can make a move on Uzi. Which doesn't look like it. Coming into the final corner, Uzi goes wide. Koza's going to be on the inside. Can he make the move into the last corner? Yes, he can. He's in the lead. Except, who's actually going to get DRS? Uzi's vulnerable to DRS, as Benfica also has it. Uzi trying to stay in the slipstream. Koza wiggles around everywhere. Benfica going to go around the outside. Maybe Uzi also on the inside of Koza. I think. I can't see. Camera angles really aren't that good. S section now. All very close to each other. Maybe someone will make a mistake. Go for it. Oh, not too long until pit stops though. Koza and Jeffrey on the slower tyres compared to Uzi though. I think. Yeah. So different strategies and all that. Benfica getting a slightly better exit than Uzi it looks like. They're going wheel to wheel. Benfica on the inside of Uzi. Looks like he's probably got him there. Yes he does. But DRS on this straight as well. Benfica does not get it. Oh yeah he does. Never mind. He's activated it late. Uzi has also got it. Comes out of his slipstream. Sorry. Up the inside. Benfica cannot hold on, except he's still going to be close. He's going to try and make another move into the next corner. Look for up the inside. Okay, that's a cheeky little corner cut from him. I just remembered he does a lot of that corner casting stuff. So I've got the stream off my computer. What am I doing? Jeff again, 3-second time penalty though, which isn't great. Benfica's still close to Uzi. He's going to make another move soon, I just can't tell when. Probably in this first corner actually. Switching DRS. Always fun. We're going to go on board. They both have DRS so. Is he going to go for a move? Yeah, he's going for it up the inside. He's made that really well. I'm quite surprised he actually stopped for that corner up the hill. Really helps out. Uzi's still right behind them. Oh, into the S section, this is pretty intense. Benfica looks like he might have made a little bit of a mistake. Uzi's still trying to go around the outside though. Not really recommended. He tried it. Fair play to him, he gave it a go. Just didn't quite work out for him. Uzi's backed off a little bit from Benfica, but with slipstream and DRS, he's absolutely gone up his inside. I thought Benfica had a little wiggle there on the straight. Come the corner a little bit to try and get back at him, which he does do. Uzi's still going to be on the inside, trying to make a move coming into the next corner. We're going to take a back seat with Graham as we can see him from behind. Kat says someone hit him. She's right at the back now though. Pursuit also not doing very well down there. Semi-Gamey, he had a good race last time out, Gamey, other than his little incident with Maze. So I don't know what's happened to those lot. But something happened, I guess. Uzi's now behind Benfica. Dave M, the first person on the Ultras to pit. Uzi tucks in as well. So our best battle is gone now. Benfica gets a 3-second time penalty. That's why Cat spun that one. I'll have a look at that after that. I don't, because I was on board with you when you spun Cats, except I didn't actually see what happened. I thought you just spun and you were on a course, so we shall see. Record your footage and then send it. And then we can have a little look, or the admins or whatever shooters can have a little look at it. Happy days. I've dropped something, I don't know where. I always drop something doing this. Mate, did you just text from the track? I love it when people do that, it really interests me. I don't know how they do it. So I've tried that before and I've just gone off on an actual race though. So, you know. I think we might be getting a bit of lag though. Dave is just behind Uzi as Uzi gets through second time penalty, who is only 6 tenths away from Maximus. People all in front of Maximus, so all have to oh yeah, he disconnected. Forgot about that. That's fair enough. That checks out. Cass getting through second time penalty though. I've forgotten what words are. Everyone in front of Maximus though has not pitted just yet. I think Graham Benfica will be the next ones. And you got the super soft tyre starters. A bit of contact between Uzi and Maximus though there. I think that's just it's all good. No damage, sure. It's all good. That's fair enough, mates. Oh, could you not join back or anything then if after you lagged out? And Close again, very close to Jeffrey though. He's going to go up the inside, coming into the first corner. Okay, that's a useless camera angle. Jeffrey, can he try and fight back? It's the SX straight after this, so I think he might have to back off. Koza moves up into third place. He's on the podium position so far. Benfica and Graham now into the pits. Oh, Jeffrey might have made a little bit of a mistake there as Koza drifts away from him a little bit. Maybe worn tyres getting to him. I'm not sure. But Graham and Maze's person pit, Maze's ghost. Drop back. And controls disconnected. Where's my charger? Oh no. That is not good. Okay. I'm sorry, we're going to be stuck with this. With Jeffrey for a second as I just find the smallest charger in the world. Oh no. Oh dear me. Oh, I'm really sorry. Okay, I've got the smallest charger in the world, so I'm going to get really close to the screen. And as I was told as a child, my eyes will go square or something like that. I can't remember. Something going square. I swear that's what you were told as a child. Uzi getting very close to Benfica. Could be seeing this battle going back on. He's up the inside of him for 5th place. Maximus looks like he might be joining this little party. Going up the inside of Uzi. He's gone for it. No contact made. Well played. He couldn't quite make that move stick. Didn't quite work for him. Uzi's still very close to Benfica. Trying to get in that position on the McLaren. Dave is also very close to Maximus. Just behind him though. I don't know if he's going to try and take a back seat or he's going to try and make his way through these three. I think a train might start forming as Pursuit is going to have to try and catch on to the back of this. I can't tell how many laps, like 6 laps to go. I don't know, maths, again, as I said last time, is not my strong point. I just realised Recon's about 23 seconds ahead. It's unbelievable. Dave tries to go around the outside. Benfica's up in front of Uzi. Hang on, I think there's a bit of damage going on back there. Did I see a Ferrari inside of a Toro Rosso? I think I did. Uzi. Something's happened to Uzi, I think. I don't know. Oh, it looks really weird being close to the screen. I don't like it. Makes it harder to focus. Coase is now up into 3rd place. Uzi drops right back. I think might have tangled with Dave a little bit. Everyone's getting 3-second time penalties. Mostly through that S section though. Dave is in the slipstream and not DRS, sorry, of Maximus. I was going to say DRS. He's not making a move though. No silly moves from Dave. He's a very sensible lad, Dave. I like him. He's a good driver. Except he's also really on the pace in Japan, which is not like him. He's got DRS, so I think he's just waiting for this, which is a much better move to make. I really hate the cameras on this track. Maximus can't do much about Dave. Dave puts himself up into 5th place. Well played for me. I think it might be gaining quite a lot on this race. Wrong thing. There you go. Oh, I just realised Recon hasn't pit yet. I've actually broken. What was I looking for? Oh, Max was spinning, losing his rear ends. He's now wheel to wheel with Uzi, so I should probably focus on that. Yeah, Dave's gone up 4 positions. He's gained off the start. As Maximus goes back up the inside of Uzi, who then gets attacked by Pursuit. He's actually moving up in the order quite a lot. Normally he's in the Renault. That confuses me. He's going wheel to wheel. As Uzi retires. Hang on a second. How do you retire? Oh, I missed that, I'm sorry. As Pursuit goes up the inside into the first corner on Maxis. I need to take a sip of drink, there's just too much action, I am sorry. Hang on 1 second. Iced tea, what a drink. Jeffrey getting 3-second time penalty as Maxis tries to get his position back from Pursuit. He's moves up into 6th place, so Pursuit's actually had quite a decent race so far. As Recon is on the ultra soft tyres, still 2 seconds ahead of Bishi though, so it looks like he's probably still going to take this win. Most likely. I don't like the cameras on this track for trying to, you know, see battles, because it's just too far away and it's annoying. Looks weird. As Maximus goes up the inside of Pursuit, it's a good move from him, nice and clean. Pursuit gave him plenty of room, which Maximus gobbled up nicely. That's just gone quite wide out. Nothing for Pursuit though to pounce on. Dave M is closing in on Benfica though, he goes for it, it's coming into the final corner. I think he's going to have it though up the inside, very nice. I'm lucky I caught onto that. Benfica's still very close to him though, he's going to have slipstream, except he doesn't have the DRS that Dave has. So I think he might still go for this move. I know he's close enough. It looks like he's had a little look up the inside, maybe. No, Dave's keeping that. Benfica had a little look, he wanted to try it, but just wasn't quite to be. Neither was it for Pursuit as they go into the S section, which isn't exactly, as I said many times before, not really much of an overtaking opportunity. So I just like this stream. So I forgot to do that. Not the most organised person, as we all know. 4 laps to go as Recon is still in the lead. Bishi in second, Co's third. Dave, fourth, Benfica fifth. Pursuit just got a 3-second time penalty though for that last corner cut. He's still behind Maximus, so he's close enough. Except I don't know when he's going to make the move. Jeffrey's caught up onto him though. He's very close actually. I didn't notice Jeffrey coming. He's on much quicker tyres as well. Pursuit's on very worn softs. It's going to be hard for him to take those to the end. Maybe he'll puncture, we'll see. Pursuit looks like he might be going up the inside of Maximus. No, he was going to have a little look. Pursuit tries, Jeffrey tries to go around the outside. It makes a little bit of contact with Pursuit though. They start getting very close to each other. Nice battle happening right here. Jeffrey drops off a little bit as Pursuit closes in still on Maximus. He's been very close to him so far, but Maximus normally has quite alien internet, so I don't think that's ever really a thing. He doesn't lag about that much. He just always has a 1 bar. Jeffrey right behind Pursuit coming into the first corner. Pursuit moves over onto the inside line. Maybe Jeffrey going around the outside into the first corner. Pursuit is still there, wheel to wheel. Will they be going wheel to wheel into the S section? If they are, that will get quite spicy. I can't actually see anymore. Yeah, Jeffrey made a mistake. I hate the cameras on this track. It does my head in. Pursuit looks like he might be struggling with his tyres. It looks like he's quite off balance coming through that S section. Looks like he's drifting a little bit from his onboard. He's still very close to Maxis, as I think Jeffrey just made quite a mistake going through that S section. I don't know what happened. He's on much quicker tyres though. He's on the ultras compared to Pursuit's softs, which are very worn, probably. And Maximus is slightly fresher-ish supers, which maybe are at the same sort of wear levels as Pursuit softs, are at the softer tyres. So, you know, happy days. Only 3 laps-ish to go. I just realised Coast is about 60 seconds away from Bishi, which is quite a large margin. I didn't realise Bishi was that far away from him, so Dave is up into 4th. He's done quite well this race. Dave's found his pace after Japan. Maybe Japan just isn't really his track. Jeffrey's caught back up road to Pursuit. He's within DRS, except he's nowhere near a move making opportunity. He hasn't got as much slipstream as Pursuit will, as Pursuit also has DRS on Maximus. So I think Jeffrey could bring himself much closer. One of them's got awful toe over, he's struggling. He's been on those for 10 laps. I don't know if he is struggling though, Andreas, but, you know. Jeffrey's right behind Pursuit. He makes a mistake and it's the same corner again. Every time he gets close to Pursuit, he tends to make the same move. Ah, fair enough, Andreas. Stun, text and drive, kiddo. Pursuit's still close to Maximus. I want to see how this goes into the last few laps. Maybe we'll see something. I keep wanting to switch into broadcast, but just, the camera's awful. I'm sorry I keep saying it. It just does my head in. Pursuit's dropped off of Maximus. Maximus looks like she's pulling away now from Pursuit. I literally just had a brain fart then. Jesus. Only 2 laps to go for Recon. Actually, I don't know if Recon's actually lapped anyone yet. Let's have a look. Gap. Leader. Yeah, amazing gamey. Interval. That's more fun. Pursuit's caught back up to Maximus though. I think he might be making a move into this first corner. Starting his second last lap. He's going to want to make his move soon, otherwise he's not going to get it. It's for about midpoints. Press the wrong thing. So it's kind of important, I guess. Is he close enough to make the move? He's gone up the inside. He's gotten out a little look. A bit of contact though between those two. Maximus keeps his position though. Pursuit can't quite make that move on Maximus. He's been stuck behind him for quite a while though, this fella. Dave M is closing in on Koza though, up for that podium position. Might have to shift over to that soon. Oh, Pursuit getting very close actually now to Maximus. As he loses rear end on the exit of the corner though, so I thought Maximus is going to keep this position. It's been quite a while that he's held on. He's been under a lot of pressure, so maybe, just maybe, Maximus could keep this, which is quite surprising to me because Pursuit has been all over him for probably a solid 10 laps, I don't know. A long time is all you need to know. He's too far away though on that DRS Pursuit, he's miles off. He tried to make a move there. I don't know, I'll just ban him from everything. Dave M getting 3-second time penalty, which could affect his chances of getting King Koza as he goes around the final corner to start his final lap. Recon looks like he's set to take another win. Dave in the slipstream with Koza, who's currently on alien Wi-Fi. Koza locking up a little bit. Dave getting very close to him. I'm going to go back to Pursuit as he has DRS. Those two are only in the S section, so I don't know what's going to happen. I'll keep an eye on that Delta though. Pursuit's still just too far away from Maximus, so I'll start switching between these two. After a while, Dave has dropped off a little bit through the S section. I don't know if he made a mistake. Next is Cass getting down to 3-second time penalty. As these two come along to lap, I think that's gamey. I don't know if Koza's going to get DRS actually from that lap's car, because that can happen. So we're going to see actually if Koza gets DRS, that could affect Dave's chances, because Dave certainly is close enough as Koza looks like he's slipping about a bit. No, Koza doesn't get DRS. Dave does. He's really closing. He's getting very close. Koza trying to defend that inside line. Koza cannot make that move. Dave is up into third. It was a good move from him. Easy DRS. Doing its magic. Beautiful. Dave is now up into third. Koza, can he take this position back? Recon takes another dominant victory. There is no surprises there. Bishy coming home in second in just a sec. There you go. I think Dave M's pulled away from this. Pursuit's finally made his move on Maximus. Sorry I missed that, except Jeffrey's in front of him now. I didn't even realise where he came from. Maximus and Pursuit going wheel to wheel though. Coming into the final sector, is it? I don't know. Can't remember this track that well. Yeah, final sector. Maximus is going to want to make a move on Pursuit as Pursuit kind of parks in the middle of the road. Maximus can't quite get the traction through there. Looks like he understeered in that little bit. The track, oh, why have words completely left me today. Jeffrey moves up into 6th. I didn't realise what happened. I was super preoccupied with Dave. Okay, after time penalties, looks like Jeffrey's dropped back into 8th. Pursuit is in 6th. 5th actually. Benfica dropped back into 6th. Maxis is 7th. So we've got Recon taking the win, Bishi in 2nd, Koza 3rd, Dave 4th in pursuit, 5th, Benfica 6th, Maxis 7th, Jeffrey 8th, Graham 9th, Katz in 10th, as he runs out of fuel across the line. Happy days. Sorry if this hasn't been my best commentary today. I feel like I've been off. I'm sorry. Sorry if I have been. So, I'll give you one last run through of the order. Is Recon takes another dominant victory. He's already won the championship, so we can just ignore about him. So best of the rest today was Bishi, who did a really dominant race compared to the rest. He was about on those 16-18 seconds. How did you get 5 penalties in the final lap, Andres? How did you manage that? That's ridiculous. But Recon takes another dominant victory. Bishi has a really good race today. He's really just using and abusing people. And then we had Koza taking 2nd podium of these last 2 races. Recon, I think, the only one who was penalty free other than Maze. So well done to those. Actually, Maze was on AI, so it's fair enough. So got Recon taking the win, Bishi in 2nd, Koza 3rd, Dave 4th, Pursuit 5th, Benfica 6th, Max was 7th, Jeffrey 8th, Graham 9th, Katz 10th, Maze 11th, Gamey 12th, and Uzi in 13th. As the only retirement, I do believe. Gamey was in AI, Maze was in AI. Andreas was just having fun after he spun on the first lap, except he stayed where he was, so it's fair enough. Koza coming 3rd, well done to him. Not much else to comment on. Pursuit having a really good race though, going 11th to 5th, but my vote goes to Bishi for driver of the day today. He did really well today, which is well played. I like it. I think he did really well. So, so thank you for watching. It's been quite a fun one. I'm sorry if I haven't been great. I feel like I haven't been. It's my first time in quite a while alone. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. It was fun. I love you too, Andres. I can thank you for watching. Have fun. Have a good day. Goodbye.